guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an easy everyday look. This look is very versatile. You can wear it to work if you're doing errands, or you can even wear it at nighttime if you want and just darken up the colors a little bit. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe 25B palette. This is limited edition, but I do believe that they're still in stock. So I would definitely check these out. They're awesome shadows. The color payoff is amazing. They're easy to blend. And the colors are great. They also came out with this 25A palette. I'm thinking of doing a tutorial on this one too, so leave me a comment below if you do want to see that. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also hit that little bell button next to the subscribe button. That way it'll give you any notifications whenever I do upload new videos. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. Everybody's talking about it right now because it's freaking awesome. I am in the shade 3.25. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. This is just the Japanesque beauty blender. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And sorry if you guys can see the top of this. It's my mirror. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm just doing the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I am in Light Sand. So I like to do one side at a time. I love this stuff because it's super full coverage, and it really helps when I have like pretty dark circles. Mine aren't too bad right now, but that's because I've actually gotten some good night's rest. But this dries pretty quickly, so I like doing one side at a time, so I can really blend it in, and I don't have to worry about like pouncing so much with my sponge. So I turned off that ring light because it was like literally blinding me, so that's why the lighting looks a little different right now. So so now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. This is the Bye Bye Pores press powder. I love this stuff because it really helps with my pores. So I'm just taking a big brush like this. This is the Morphe E3. Just tapping off any excess and then just going in. And for underneath my eyes and my lids, I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to take a little bit on my M438. I'm going to go onto my eyes, and then I'll finish the rest of my face when I'm done. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in. Today I'm gonna use the Morphe 25B palette. This is supposed to be limited edition, but I think they're still in stock. The eyeshadows are really awesome. The pigmentation is like amazing. Just to give you guys an idea of what they look like. So I'm going to be using this today, and I'm just going to start off with a M441 brush. Just going to start off with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to use that as the transition shade. So I'm just going to set this brush aside because I'm going to come back to it. And I'm going to grab now let's see, my Morphe M433 brush. It's just a little bit more like tapered at the end. Just to show you guys. It's a little flat, but then it like kind of like thins out like that, rather than this one that is just more of like the dome kind of shape. So I'm going to take this and let's see, I'm going to dip into the color right below this one right here. And I'm just going to coat both sides of my brush and then tap off any excess. And I'm going to focus this more into the crease. So I'm not going to go above the color that I already put on my lid. I'm just going to focus it right here just to define it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to take a, this is a MAC brush. This is the MAC 221. It's similar to the Morphe 441, but as you can see, it's a little smaller. It still has that like dome-shaped kind of effect, but the thickness of it, this one's obviously a lot more tapered and this one's a little bit more, it's a little thicker. So I'm going to go ahead with this one. So I'm going to pick up, let's see, I think I'm going to pick up, this shade right here. I'm just going to pick up the tiniest bit. So I'm literally just going to take my brush and just dip, 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 and get that much. Then I'm going to tap off any excess and just we'll build up the color. I'm going to go in with my Morphe 432 brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that purple color, the last one that I used, and this one right here. I'm literally just tapping. I'm not going to do that much, just the tiniest bit. Tap off any extra, and I'm going to go into my lower lash line and I'm just going to press and wiggle a little. So now I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is actually an e.l.f. pencil brush. It's really awesome. I think it was like $3, $5. I don't know. It was really cheap and it's awesome. I'm going to go in with a combination of the first two colors that we used. So this one and this one. I'm just going to pick up both and tap off the extra, and then I'm going to go in and kind of blend that out. And this you can bring into the inner corner. Not too far in, but you don't have to worry about dragging the color in. So now I'm going to do mascara. I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes. I'm also going to go in my waterline and I'm going to add just a nude color. This is Honey Dude by ColourPop. It's, like I said, just a nude eyeliner. I love their liners because they're so creamy and they last for such a long time. And now that I look like a ghost because I'm so pale, we're gonna move on to the face. And the bronzer I'm gonna be using is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this stuff because it's not too warm and it has a little bit of a sheen to it, and it smells really good. It smells really, really good. It smells like coconuts and just the beach and amazingness. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 527 brush. It's just a big powder brush. It's also kind of tapered, as you can see, and it's really dirty and I need to wash it, but I don't like washing my brushes because it takes forever. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in and grab some product, just coat my brush in this, tap off the extra. So this is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is what it looks like. It's a highlight, contour, and bronzing shade. I have used the highlight for underneath my eyes. Excuse me, I really like it. And I've used the middle shade, which is as a contour color. But this last shade, this last one right here, I'm intimidated by it because of how dark it is. It's like really dark. And right now, I just don't see it working for me. Maybe once I have a little bit more of a color and I'm not so pale, I'll definitely give this a try because it's matte and like I said, they're really easy to blend out. But I'm just a little intimidated by it right now because of how pale I am. So, but I'm definitely gonna go in with that middle shade to just kind of chisel out my cheeks a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in with this Luxie 512 small contouring brush, and I'm just going to dip in. I also don't really like the packaging that much. Let me go back to this because it's really bulky. The products overall are, like, I mean, the powders overall are great. They blend really easily. They're easy to work with. Like I said, I'm still intimidated by this last shade just because of how pale I am, but I'm sure I'm gonna like it. But when you open it up, it like has this part underneath. Like if I open it up too much, it starts to do that, and it's like really hard. It has a mirror and like a really nice brush, but I just not the biggest fan of the packaging. Sorry, Physicians Formula. I love the product though, but the packaging, just a little too bulky. Sticking with the Physicians Formula theme, I recently got their Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. It's really, really pretty, guys. It doesn't really look like much, but it's just a natural everyday blush. I just really like it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm just going to take a Morphe E4 brush. I'm going to dip it in. I'm going to take this highlight. I'm going to take the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter and Be My Highlight. I feel like everybody on YouTube is talking about this right now because of how awesome it is. And I'm going to take my Morphe M501 brush. I'm just going to take some on my brush, tap off the extra, and just focus it on my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with a very small precision brush. This is the E36, and I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. Last but not least, my lips. I'm going to take my MAC lip liner and strip down. I'm going to line my lips. And now I'm going to take my Too Faced Melted Matte, this way, liquid lipstick in Child Star. And then I'm going to take my ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Fairy Floss, and I'm just going to put that on top. I'm just going to take some Fix Plus and spray my whole face. Oh my god, stuff feels so good. Stuff is awesome. It's so refreshing. It feels great. And that's the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's pretty much what I do all the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and give this video a thumbs up. Come back and visit. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! This is weird. I'm not used to this. I have a dog hair on my eyelashes. Thanks, Ruru. With a nude. Anyways.